Hello, I'll be today solving Lumi with you, and I will be solving three limits. I've been revising Thomas's Calculus 14th edition I have, and yeah, I'll showing you what I solved and what I learned. So first, it's 2.2, the chapter, the section, limits of a function and limit laws. So the first limit I solved in the exercises, which is exercise 11. So the limit is limit as x goes to minus 2 of x cubed minus 15. This is a polynomial, and the limit of a polynomial, you just plug in the numbers. So yeah, so it will be minus 2 cubed minus 15, and that is minus 8 minus 15, and that is minus 23. Yeah, so we solved the first limit. Okay, let's delete it. Let me erase it. Okay, so the second limit as x goes to 5, x minus 5 and x cubed minus 25. If we this is a rational function, we have to first plug in, because it's a polynomial over a polynomial, and for polynomials we just plug in the numbers. So if we plug in the number x squared minus 25, I mean this is, it will be 25. So we get 0 by 0, and that here is the problem. We can't divide by 0. So let's see what we do. We need to change it. We need to factor it out or manipulate it algebraically to make it something equivalent that doesn't have an issue. So if we can see from the denominator is a squared minus 25 is 5 squared, b squared, which gives us a minus b, a plus b. This is called difference of squares. This is for factoring, a special formula. So if we do it, x minus 5, this is x squared minus 5 squared. We changed the 25 into, we just rewrote it into a square. Then we can factor the denominator into a minus b and a plus b, so x minus 5 and x plus 5, and as we can see, we got an x minus 5 here and x minus 5 here. We can cancel it out, and then we will have 1x plus 5. And now we can just we don't have the issue with the denominator being 0. We just plug in the number 1 over 5 plus 5, and that's our limit, 1 over 10. We solved it. Oh, this is problem, what was it again? 23. Okay, in this video I will do another limit. In this video I will do another limit, which will be question 38. Question 38 in Thomas's Calculus 14th edition, 2.2, chapter 2, section 2. Okay, so let's write the limit. Limit as x minus 1 square root of x cubed square plus 8 minus 3 x plus 1. And if we plug in the numbers, 9 squared, radical root of 9, square root of 9 is 9, 3, and minus 3 is 0, and minus 1 plus 1 is 0. So we divide by 0. So we have the same issue as the previous problem. Okay, so how do we deal with this. So there's nothing to clearly factor out here, but we would do a trick for radically to radically to like change the algebraically to change the form, the expression, to an equivalent form. But we would do that by multiplying the radical conjugate. What do we mean by the conjugate? We do this, it's same as x squared plus 8, but we change the sign, so to plus 3, and we have to multiply the denominator too, so we write the same, and x squared plus 3. This entirety is 1, so we are multiplying 1 by 1, so it doesn't technically it's an equivalent expression after we done multiplying it. Here it will be equal to this is, we're gonna reverse. This is the same as the difference of square formula, but we're going reverse. We got something a minus b, a plus b. We will just square the terms. Yeah, we will just square the terms. So the radical root of x squared plus 8 will be x. We just remove the root plus 8, and it will be minus, like the same as the formula, and 3 squared is 9, and then we will get x plus 1 multiplied by this expression that the conjugate. And now it will be x squared minus 1 over x plus 1 x squared square root of x squared plus 8 plus 3. So yeah, if we plug in right now, the x plus 1 will be 0, so the entire denominator will be 0, so our job is not done. As we can see, we can use the difference of square formula again here, and to factor it out, so it will be x minus 1 x plus 1. So here is x plus 1 the same. So this cancels out with this, so all we will have is x minus 1 x squared plus a square root plus 8 plus 3, and if we plug in the numbers, we will get minus 2 over 6, which is minus a third. That's our limit. So yeah, this is the 3 limits that I did in Thomas's calculus. Just to revise, I need to revise calculus, and I plan to revise linear algebra and ordinary differential equation, which I will be making videos. I will start making videos even if nobody watches them. I have fun making these videos. I will just, so it's like explaining what I do. It's like a way of teaching myself in my self studies. So yeah, later all, see you in the next video.